That courtroom fight to the one tied to the holidays. A toy company in Vernon Hills is waiting to hear from the Supreme Court. They're challenging the Trump administration's tariffs, and the decision could hit right as shoppers start buying presents. Casey Cronus has what it means for them.
And it could take several more months for that opinion to be issued by the justices. If they rule in favor of the toy company, their business and others could be owed millions by the U.S. government. Based in Vernon Hills, the family-owned company houses several educational toy brands, including learning resources and Hand to Mind.
So the way that Canoodle works is you take the pieces out and you can solve different puzzles. Shake the case up, see where they land, and now I have to solve this puzzle.
Since the tariffs were imposed, they've had to drastically alter where and how they manufacture products. The changes have also shrunk their purchasing window. Instead of buying 9 months out, they're now shopping only 3.
When the tariffs started rolling out in large forms in April, we were actually already starting to manufacture next year's holiday toys, which is why the timing of it was so disruptive.
About 2 weeks ago, the U.S. Supreme Court heard their case. Their family was there to witness it. Alana Ruffman, the VP of Marketing for Hand to Mind, shares more about the once-in-a-lifetime experience.
The Supreme Court acknowledges that it's such a significant case, and that's because of the economic implications. So it's $50 billion a month that's at stake that the government is collecting right now in tariff revenue. It's a privilege to be in a place where we're allowed to raise our hands and say we think this isn't right.
Ruffman says the family-owned business last year spent roughly $2 million on tariffs, but this year they're on track to spend $14 million. Still, she says they've worked hard to avoid passing those costs to consumers. With Black Friday 1 week out and holiday shopping on the mind, I also spoke with Jean-Pierre Dubé.
I think the big question mark really is going to rely on how big the inventories are that retailers accumulated this year.
A professor with the University of Chicago Booth School of Business, he anticipates we might see better deals, and people may splurge this holiday because they spent the year being more frugal due to higher prices all around.
They feel they've licensed themselves to splurge, and people can surprise you and suddenly buy, especially if there's a deal associated with it, something that seems more frivolous because they owe it to themselves.
Back to that SCOTUS case, Ruffman says even when a decision is reached, it could take years to rectify the situation. Reporting downtown, Casey Cronus, Fox 32, Chicago.